Tinubu's hope of dismissing Peter Obi's drug trafficking allegation against him dashed. Hey guys, welcome back to Prospect Channel TV. Thank you for always coming out here. If you are just joining us, please kindly subscribe and don't forget to give us a thumbs up. On Tuesday, the All Progressive Congress (APC) responded with objection to the petition filed by the Labour Party presidential candidate Mr. Peter Obi, challenging the election victory of the president-elect Bola Ahmed Tinubu. In its response, the APC called for Obi's disqualification as presidential candidate, saying that the latter was not legally a registered member of the Labour Party as at the time of the party's primary election. By the way, was Obi even a proper candidate? Was he a member of Labour Party in the eyes of the Electoral Act 2022? That is the mountain we gave Obi and this team to climb. I doubt they will survive it. Part of APC response to Mr. Obi's petition reads: the ruling party noted that Mr. Obi's petition against Tinubu is on shaky ground and it's intent in fact. Unfortunately for the APC, the appeal court had already ruled on Mr. Obi's eligibility to contest election under the Labour Party. The appeal court, which ruled in February, had dismissed a suit seeking Mr. Obi's disqualification. In the appeal marked CA/ABJ/CV/1414/2022, the Allied People's Movement (APM) had approached the court contending that the Independent National Electoral Commission (INEC) should not have recognized Peter Obi as a valid candidate for the presidential pool. In a unanimous decision by a 3-member panel of justices, the appellate court said there was no merit in the appeal filed by APM. Meanwhile, the response shared by Festus Keyamo, Tinubu's campaign spokesman, read: APC has not responded with objection to petition and reply to petitions filed by AA, AAP, APM, and Labour Party. The favorites put together as petitions have been laid bare. The other 3 petitions did not seek a return, only Labour Party. Albeit on shaking ground, aside from the fact that the Labour Party petition is thin on fact, it is crayon of the propaganda that defend the Obi presidential ambition, all the blustering and posturing he maintained in his media outbursts after the election results were announced are not repeated in its petition. You have to wonder why. He said he would demonstrate that he won the election, but same was stealing from him by INEC, whereas in his petition he admits that he could not have won unless the court cancels the entire vote cast in all the polling units in 14 states and conducts a surgery on vote cast in 3 other states. That surgery will not yield enough votes to eliminate Atiku's lead over Obi, let alone to scratch the gulf between him and Asiwaju, so it's a bridge to nowhere. What is more, he picked 2 issues with Atiku, who came second, and he failed to provide particulars of where he scored votes to challenge the margin of lead of both Atiku and the president-elect. In law, you can only provide by way of evidence what you plead. The Labour Party petition interestingly took a detour into unrelated matters of the Chicago case, claiming this is a ground for disqualification. Well, again, This must have been introduced mainly to exist their toxic fan base who need tweeted visions of reality as oxygen. The case in Chicago was a civil matter brought under tide 28 X 1345 and 1355, which both relate to the civil jurisdiction of district courts in America in respect to civil cases brought by U.S. government or its agency or its officers, not civic jurisdiction. Therefore, can a criminal conviction be made by a court in a matter where only a civic jurisdiction was invoked? It is like paying Jaguar for sedan and asking him to deliver an XUV to you. No be winch be that. To invoke the criminal jurisdiction of a court, there are procedures. To invoke its civic jurisdiction, there are separate procedures. But this is the critics Labour Party has sent its supporters on. There are so many points on the watery nature of this grant, but let's just make it simple for all to follow. So Kayama knows law like this, and yet he's not among Tinubu's team of legal practitioners. Now, wow. Oga, wait for court judgment, not on social media, that you are crying here because nobody asked you to judge. Why are you shaking? If the petition is nothing, why all the write-ups every day? Kayamo. But in all and all, the elections were mostly evilly rigged up. Will Nigerians remain like that? Okay, guys, these are some reactions by Nigerians. Please kindly share your thoughts below the comment section and not forget to give us a thumbs up. Thank you.